get so small. We break up with lovers and friends. Make love to the rumors instead.
Hello everyone and welcome back to some more WWE 2K18. And we are going to get this show on the road with Jeff Hardy versus Aleister Black. Jeff Hardy bringing out some new face paint from what we saw him in last time. Maybe he's upped his game this time around and is ready to win this tournament. He got very unlucky against Christian last time. Probably glad to see Christian gone, considering that was his biggest challenge in the last tournament, Christian's resiliency, refusing to stay down, but that big tumble that he took off the ladder, courtesy of RVD, was just enough to keep him down long enough for RVD to pull down the briefcase and win. So let's see if Jeff Hardy is lucky against Aleister Black here tonight and can do the same as RVD and Cesaro and make it into the semifinals. And then if he does, he'll take on either Rey Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero, both two great legends of WWE and two of the most amazing high flyers it has ever seen. Ooh, Aleister Black coming out with the quick strikes. The Dutch Destroyer, known for his great striking prowess. Some deadly kicks and quick hands make for a dangerous combination for his opponents. And also showing off some high flying ability there. I didn't actually know that he could do that. That's nice to know for the future. I love playing as Aleister Black. He's probably my favorite person to play as in this game just because of how smooth his moves are, how you can catch your opponents off guard, and how everything can just like chain into each other. Him and Randy Orton, two of my favorites of all time to play as in WWE games. My third one being The Undertaker. Those are my top three characters now. Before Aleister Black, I'm not quite sure. Maybe Triple H. I quite like playing as Triple H. Or RVD whenever he was in the games. He's just like very rarely in them now. Like you'll see him every now and then in the games, but when he was frequently in them, yeah, RVD for sure. RVD, Taker, and Randy Orton.
I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have
Man, Jeff really just can't get past all these strikes from Aleister. Aleister putting him up on the top rope, going for a grapple. Jeff counters with the elbow and another Hurricane Rana, just as we saw in the past tournament. That IC Championship tournament, Jeff loving those top rope Hurricane Ranas. Ooh, big forearm. Aleister counters, probably going for the Hardy acquiesce there. Acquiesce, sorry. Ooh, Aleister slipping out. Jeff about to go for the elbows. Another quick strike from Aleister, an open hand palm slap. Brings him back into the knee once more. Aleister going to the second turnbuckle, calling Jeff to his feet. Ooh, hits him with another knee strike, a middle rope Kinshasa of sorts. Aleister just completely deadly with these knees, dropping Hardy on the top rope as well, then going straight in for another attack, giving Hardy no time to breathe here. Stomp to the midsection. Stomp to the leg. Aleister just relentless here tonight. Oh, went for the kick, got reversed. Hardy goes in for the neck breaker. Gets it. Hardy going up to the top rope now. What could he be looking for? Boom! Big old splash from the top rope. Not too often that we see superstars do moves from the top rope, but Jeff Hardy is not afraid to go up there. Jeff Hardy trying to roll out of whatever it was Aleister was going for. Wasn't quite successful because he wasn't quick enough to counter. And now, Aleister coming in with the knee strikes again. More knee strikes to the head. How might this affect Jeff Hardy in the long run, even if he is to win this match? Only time will tell. at this point, the more of these strikes that he takes from Alistair, the harder it'll be for him to win later rounds of the tournament. Oh, Jeff Hardy going in. Oh, straight against the barricade. We've seen Jeff Hardy use that to devastating effect in the past, and it just doesn't get any easier to watch. Not quite as bad as what he did to Dolph or Christian, but still looks quite painful. Oh my goodness. Alistair just ramming Jeff's face first into that steel ring post. Maybe it's steel. I don't know what it's made of now. Probably frickin' tinfoil. I'm kidding. And Alistair taking his time climbing up, giving Jeff some time to get back to his feet. Jeff just looking on however, readjusting his shoulder, perhaps popping it back into place. Who knows what kind of effects that throw had on him. Ooh, blocking the punch from Alistair. Waiting. Trying to go for some form of grapple. Blocking a punch again. Just staring Alistair down. Could this be mind games from Jeff or just plain stupid? I guess just plain stupid because he just got thrown off the top of the ladder and now Alistair's probably about to win.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this. Finally, the punishment he endured.
Wow, Jeff just making it back to his feet. But the smarter thing to do there probably would have been to go around behind Alistair and start punching him, or to just flat out try to push the ladder over. But the computer, they can automatically tell when the other CPU is pulled down the briefcase, so they'll just completely stop moving. I don't know what was going on from Jeff there on the top. Maybe he sees the light heavyweight championship as too small of a title for him and was acknowledged Alistair's ability and told him to just go on and win the tournament. There was a slight exchange between Alistair and Jeff on the top of the ladder, but hey, we'll never know. Or maybe it's just that Jeff acknowledged his own defeat and just didn't try to keep going. I'm not sure. He will potentially, though, get chances at one of the WWE championships. So, you know, there's that for him. It just kind of depends upon how many people I need, because there are quite a few people ahead of him in that line. But, I mean, the more people win championships, the less they're going to be in other tournaments, if at all. Because the only way to be a double champion, right, as of right now, is if they're a tag team champion and a singles champion. I'm not allowing anyone to be in any of the singles tournaments twice. But here we go. Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. Both great tag team competitors, as we've seen. Now time to see what they can do in singles action. Wow! Rey just absolutely flying across the ring. Extremely smooth, very precise. Rey with the Irish whip, throwing Eddie to the ropes, and gets a drop kick to the knee. Eddie with the arm drag now. We're going to see a spectacular match from these two, I can already tell. Both of them working on each other's legs. These two men know each other very well, have a long history with each other, and both know how well the other can high fly. Eddie with both strength and high flying ability. Rey probably with more high flying ability than Eddie, but Eddie definitely with more strength than Rey Mysterio.
One of the most effective drop kicks you'll ever see.
Eddie probably just a tad bit of a better technical wrestler as well, considering the fact that he grew up in a wrestling family. Both of these guys did, but Eddie's father, Gory Guerrero, quite the innovator of wrestling, making a few of his own moves that are famous still to this day, and known for being such a great technical wrestler. And then Rey Mysterio's uncle, also known as Rey Mysterio, making Rey Mysterio technically Rey Mysterio Jr., but later on in his career he dropped the Jr. and just became Rey Mysterio.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
It looked like he was going for some form of leaping attack off the apron, but the CPU just didn't know when to jump, I guess.
He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of
Eddie still working on the legs.
if he's not careful.
It's a great effect. Running at Ray, Ray catches him with the arm drag. Eddie catches the leg into a dragon screw. Leg whip. Eddie dragging Ray now. Getting him back in the ring. Elbow drop on the apron. Woo. That looks like it hurt. Straight into the DDT, giving Ray no time to rest. Like I said, these two men really putting on a show. Eddie calling Ray to his feet. Springboard drop kick. Nice showing from Eddie Guerrero there. Great display of athleticism and agility. A chop to the face and another DDT. And just showing no remorse towards Ray right now. Former allies, but there are no friends in love and war. I don't know why the hell I said that. I know it's all fair in love and war.
There is no coming back from that one. Eddie Guerrero really applying pressure now, guys.
Oh, wow. Eddie going straight from the Three Amigos, trying for the frog splash. Ray dodges the frog splash, going for the 619. And he gets the kick into the splash.
619. This could be it, guys. I think that caught everybody in this arena.
Wow, that was crazy. What an amazing sequence from these two great competitors.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Eddie being smart though, kind of getting in Ray's way just long enough for him to be able to start making it to his feet. Ray with a vicious stomp to the knee of Eddie really did some damage there. Look at him.
Close to winning this thing, guys. Gotta pick it up here.
Eddie fighting through the pain, making his way back to his feet. Sees Ray up at the top of the ladder, climbs up there with him.
Almost had it.
Ray trying to let go of the briefcase, but not quick enough.
It seems clearing the ladder is more important.
Eddie with these big forearm smashes to the face.
Two ways.
Can't seem to knock Ray off, and there he goes finally. Eddie climbing to the top of the ladder. Wow! I have no idea what the hell that was, but that was awesome.
Reality is he might not get up.
Almost like a
Shock me one bit. Talk about
moonsault
beating he's
into a
taking here.
swanton. Ray though, trying to get back to his feet. Will he make it in time?
These
Oh,
superstars
will he make it?
still look fairly fresh to me, which means
Nah.
he's
Eddie pulled it down just in time as soon as Ray made it back to his feet. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. Doesn't matter how good of a performance you put on in the match. What matters is who's on that ladder in the end, able to pull down the briefcase. And there you have it, everyone. The end of the second round matches. Concluding with Eddie Guerrero, the victor over Rey Mysterio. Ray shouldn't feel too disheartened, though. He put on a great showing and will possibly have more opportunities in the future. But next up, wow, we really got some big competition eliminated this round, with Christian being eliminated by RVD, Jeff Hardy being eliminated by Aleister Black, and Rey Mysterio being eliminated with Eddie Guerrero. All very tough competitors, as we know and have seen, but just couldn't get the job done because of the unpredictability of the ladder match. But next time, we're going to see Cesaro versus RVD, first match of round 2, and then Aleister Black versus Eddie Guerrero to see who will move on into the finals of our Light Heavyweight Championship tournament. But until then, guys, as usual, hope you've all been enjoying this tournament so far. And if you have, don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.